What's up, you beautiful people? It's Red Wolf here once again for another video on GTA 5 Online. I hope you're doing amazing today. And in this video, we're going to customize the, I assume it's the OG, very old vehicle, Benefactor Dubsta. It's an SUV, and we're going to fully upgrade it. Sorry, Franklin, I'm busy at the moment, can't you see? And customize it in this video. So let's go. Alright, so here we are. I don't think there's much to do in this vehicle, but I can see already some exhaust, fenders, grille, hood. So actually, there's a few things that can be done. Okay, alright, I'm actually surprised because like I've had this vehicle I guess for a couple of years and I've never used it whatsoever. I've seen it, you know, around, NPCs driving it around, but I never actually drove it, never used it whatsoever. So that's why I thought like, well, you can get this off the street, so probably doesn't have much customization. I was wrong, and I apologize. So here we go. Let's start with the upgrades, okay? Okay, all upgrades are done, right? Let's start with the actual customization. So first thing, we've got front bumpers. I think I'm gonna go for the black bull bar for now. Okay, the rear bumpers, well, there's only two. There's a chrome rear and the black rear guard. So I'm gonna go for the black rear guard to match the front. Fantastic. The exhaust, there's only two options: titanium dual or dual titanium exhaust. You know what? Let's go dual titanium. But the thing is, why do the exhaust, the fumes, they actually go, I mean, the rear guards are actually blocking the exhaust. Not very clever. Not very clever, Rockstar. Not very clever. Anyway, fenders, we've got just the regular ones and the snorkel intake. You know what? Let's do the snorkel intake. Why not? Done. The grille, we've got mesh grille, black grille, or chrome grille. I quite like the logo on it, you know, but for the sake of customization, let's go black grille. Yeah, let's go for it. The hood, we got off-road hood or off-road with spare. I don't think at the back, maybe yes. But I don't think I'm gonna, maybe, nah, I'm gonna keep it simple as it is, yep. Horn, we can change that for the truck horn. I love it in this type of bigger vehicles. Okay, the lights, we can do xenon, for sure. Are we going to need the neon kits? Let's leave that stock for now. We got plates. We can do yellow on black for sure. Yep. Okay. I don't understand why the plate is to the side. Why can't it be in the middle? It just looks awkward. I don't know. Unless there was something in the middle, then okay. Like the symbol in the middle, okay. But the symbol is above. Don't get it. Like someone explain this logic to me because I really do not get it. Roof, we got roof rack with spotlights. Okay, black roof rack and black. I think we're gonna go with the black one. Yeah, with spotlights. Don't think the spotlights actually work. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because in quite a few vehicles, the spotlights actually do not work. So, okay, side step. Two options. We've got actual side steps and black side steps. Let's go black, please. Yeah. Suspension, we've done that. Tailgate. Ah, here we go. Now it makes sense. Apologies. Apologies. I can admit when I'm wrong, okay? I can admit when I just go ahead of myself, okay? So, apologies. So, this makes sense now. Cool. Spare wheel, definitely at the back, never at the front, okay? So, what else? Transmission, turbo, and wheels and windows, we're gonna leave those for last, so let's go for the respray. primary and secondary colors. Fantastic. For the primary color, I do have something in mind. Let me see if I can actually make it work, okay? I know I'm going to have like at least 2 different colors. So I'm actually looking at a dark blue. Let me see where the dark blue is. I think it's going to be midnight blue. Let me go midnight blue. The pearlescent, I know he's racing at the moment. Let me just check, just play with something here. See if I can actually make it work. I know we've got Fisted Pink, but we're not going to make it pink. Okay, don't worry about it. Let me see. I just need to look at the corners. See if anything pops out. You've got Lava Red, you've got Formula Red. Okay, something pops out. Torino and Red. I don't think I can make it work. Okay, let me just go straight for the secondary color. Okay, secondary color is not going to be dark steel. I actually want to make it one of the either the light browns or a cream. So let me just check. I think it's going to be a cream. I think it's going to be a cream, yep. So I'm going to have a cream as a secondary color. So let me just check now on the pearlescent. It's racing blue at the moment. I don't mind it, to be honest. I don't mind the racing blue. Let me see, ultra blue perhaps? Ultra blue looks cool. So let's go for the ultra blue. Let's make it different. Okay. That is done. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go for the wheels, okay? So the wheels, this is an SUV. I'm not gonna go for the SUV category because I don't actually like it. So I'm actually thinking of going onto the off-road. I know it's not an off-road, but let me see what I can find. And I think I haven't used the Bipu in a long time. I know they look... Do they look horrendous? Honestly? I've used them once, I don't know in which vehicle, I'm pretty sure it was an SUV. But I actually do not mind them, okay? So I'm gonna go for the Bipu in the SUV category, and the color, I'm going to make it white. I know it looks a little bit off-putting, but there's no cream, okay? And I'm not going to have it in any other color. I just one, okay? So I'm scrolling up, as you can see, and I'm gonna go for the frost white. I know, just a little bit different, 3 different colors, I know, but it's, you know, whatever, I like it. Actually 4 different colors, right? Because we got 2 blues, primary and pearlescent, and then we got cream, I believe, as a secondary, and then white. You know what? I like it. So, do we need a tire design? Custom tires only. No, we don't. We do not. The windows, we can light smoke them. We can. That is done. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go onto the grill. We got mesh. See if anything is actually better. You know what? I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. So all we need to do right now is take it outside, drive around with it a little bit, see how it handles, how it performs, how it sounds, and we're going to give our review in the very end. Okay, so I'll see you outside. Alright guys, let me tell you something. Well, first of all, let's start with the customization, okay? I absolutely love this customization. I know it's a bit weird, even for me. It's really weird to have this combination of color, especially a dark color with a bright color like cream, or like one of the, I think it's wood beach brown or something like that, or sandy brown, very light browns, and then white wheels. I know, but I don't know why. To me, it works. You might have a different opinion, and you're free to have one, okay? Please let me know down in the comments what you think of this customization, okay? Do you like it? Do you find it meh? Do you hate it? You know, you let me know. I actually quite like it, and once again, I need to apologize because I thought, because this is a free car, okay? You can get this car off the street for free, okay? I thought it wasn't gonna have any customization. I thought it was just going to be the respray and that was it. And as I was talking, I had the menu right there in front of me. I wasn't looking at it. And as I was talking, say like, oh, I don't think there's a lot of customization or anything at all. A lot of customizations like the bumpers, the exhaust, the fenders, the hood, the roof. I was like, oh, my bad. Anyway, yes, it's beautiful to see this with a free car. And here's the thing, you can't purchase this car from any in-game website. You can't. It's just not available. It's not there. So the only way for you to have this car is, well, not the only way, but ways. Number one, you obviously get it straight from the street, okay? And then obviously you take it to an LS Customs garage, and you just buy the tracking and the insurance, and that's get it from a website if it's available, if Rockstar makes it available, and especially on a discount. From the LS car meet, from the casino podium wheel, if someone actually has it and wants to sell it off to you through the LS car meet in a maybe public lobby or private session, whatever. Those are the only ways. So in terms of handling, really on the heavy side. It's not super heavy, but you definitely feel it. The driving, it's, you know, it's okay. It's responsive on curves and everything, on turns. It's actually very responsive. In terms of the engine sound, it's just very standard. There's nothing that actually stands out with the engine noise and the exhaust noise. Overall, it's okay. You know, to drive around, to even go for a few missions that don't actually have like a lot of shooting, like super heavy shooting, you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. Especially if you personally are protected. If you got some armor around yourself, okay, you're going to be. But is it fast? And I have to tell you, well, and it actually felt a bit slower than I expected. The top speed apparently is around 164 kilometers an hour or 102 miles per hour. So it's not incredibly slow, but obviously it's not incredibly fast. I'm actually surprised. This vehicle actually surprised me. Now, I know there's a lot of people that do not like the Dubsta. I understand that, and I know there is a Dubsta 2, which you can get it through, I guess, if you've got a penthouse or something like that, or if you do a certain mission from the casino. I get that, but I'm actually liking this vehicle so far. I think I'm going to start using it a little bit more often, okay? Just to drive around or just to go from business to business, whatever. I don't know if this intake snorkel thing actually works, actually does anything. Maybe I will create another video, make another video and test that out. I'm not going to do that now. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like this video if you actually enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the customization and of the vehicle. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and do not forget to be the best you can be, guys. I'll see you in the next one.